Welcome in, everyone. That breaking news, more controversy on Capitol Hill during now the 11th day of a protest there.
News Channel 5's Levi Ismail is live at Legislative Plaza. What's going on, Levi?
Well, you know, just yesterday we weren't quite sure how long this protest would last, but if you look over here, we're getting a better indication as to what's going on. All of the food, all of the water, those resources, canopies, tents, all of that stuff was taken away earlier today by state troopers. You could see some of the marks left behind on the road here. A big white truck, I was told earlier, showed up, and it had the sheriff's emblem on there, and everyone, all the troopers loaded up everything that you see, that you once saw yesterday, into that truck. Now, the people here don't know when they're going to get their stuff back, but I'm standing on this plaza here, and this is, well, you can see right now, they're getting those same, I believe those are water bottles and food. This is this type of stuff that was happening yesterday. That's ice, water, supplies being delivered to the people here who have been protesting for, it's been 11 days now. Some of these folks told me that earlier they were just minding their business across the street where they've been told to stand, and they were told, you have to just move, and they did. But eventually it got to the point where there was some sort of conversation or some sort of tense standoff, and all of that stuff was just taken away. Now, I'm standing on the plaza here, and this is as close as I've been to the Capitol building in days. The people who were here across the street before and yesterday, now they're up on next to this barricade, and they're demanding answers. They want to know not only where is their stuff. They had the Ida B. Wells Plaza sign that they put up before, and that was a point of contention. That was taken away. The water, the supplies, some of the supplies for the folks who are homeless that have been spending time down here, that was also taken away. So at this point, what they're demanding is just answers. And we're told that one of the lieutenants from the state trooper's office will be here shortly to try and talk to us a little bit about what's going on, what instigated some of that action. But until then, at this point, we don't know. And we're trying to get some of those answers. As soon as we do, we'll make sure that's available to us online and on air. Reporting live, Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
Levi, thank you. He was killed on the job in a head-on crash.
Now, as friends and family pay their respects to Officer Legieza, we are learning more about the woman involved in the crash. We have team coverage of his life and legacy straight ahead. But first, News Channel 5's Sina Saleem takes us inside new information about the young woman who faces charges for driving drunk.
The 24-year-old is charged with vehicular homicide by intoxication after hitting a Brentwood officer. Her bond is set at $750,000. News Channel 5 was able to obtain an affidavit that states Kroese was driving in the wrong lane of Franklin Road, with her headlights off before crashing head-on with Brentwood officer Destin Legieza's patrol car. Both were taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center where Legieza died. At the time of the crash, investigators say Kroese had a blood alcohol level of more than double the legal limit. Williamson County District Attorney Kim Hoper says if convicted, the charge carries an 8 to 12-year sentence. Kroese had a bond hearing Monday afternoon. Prosecutors argued that Kroese may be a flight risk because she has dual citizenship. Although Kroese has lived in the United States since last year, she is also a French citizen. Judge M.T. Taylor ultimately set a $750,000 bond in this case. In Franklin, Sina Saleem, News Channel 5.